Top of the morning. What it is, what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube community, it is I, Blackbeard to the 5th, coming at you one more again from northern New Mexico. I woke up this morning at a TA. I can't remember the town here in New Mexico. I'm on my way to Phoenix. I got a drop in Phoenix, or a stop in Phoenix, shall I say. And then the second part of this load that I'm currently on is going to San Diego, California. But reason why I'm doing this video this morning, because I got a notification from my people's Beauty and the Beast this morning, and I watched it, and he was touching on the subject. I believe the video was OTR Rookie, get in where you fit in, and he was elaborating on a comment that he got on one of his videos about, well, he started out talking about the question where someone was asking him how long he should stay out, or this person should stay out when they first coming into the trucking game. But then he started elaborating on the comment about someone bashing mega carriers and how they should be going to another company that pays percentage and all that stuff. Well, to my man Beast, let me piggyback on this subject matter, if you don't mind. If you don't mind me piggybacking one time. Now, I've been out here for a minute. I've been with this company for 5 years. Well, almost 5 years. I've been driving for almost 12. To address the question that you received about how long a person should stay out, honestly, what I would tell that person depends on your situation when you first coming in. If you are a single individual, regardless if you're male or female, if you are single and you don't have a whole bunch of bills, you ain't got kids, you ain't, you ain't taking care of the, big family or whatnot. Me personally, depends on if you're trying to stack up money. If you're trying to stack up a whole bunch of money, then like you were saying, maybe when you first starting out after training and getting used to things, I wouldn't say 6 weeks though. I wouldn't say 6 weeks. I would say 4 weeks, maybe even 3. Reason for that is, like I remember I made a comment on one of your videos way back when, and saying if you steadily going out that long, you can get burnt out too quick. If you get burnt out too quick, then it's all downhill from there. You first starting out, yeah, you got all these dreams of having all this money, and you can make money if you stay out. I would say 3 to 4 weeks. You grind hard. You know what I'm saying? You grind hard, and then you go home to recuperate for, say, 2 days. After the 2 days, you go out for 3, maybe 4 weeks, come back. Now, I would extend that exact same information to someone who is married. More so for the person with the family, regardless male or female. Reason being, because if you spending 6 weeks out, especially if your partner, your life partner, is not used to you being away for that long. You know what I'm saying? They're not used to the trucking industry. They don't know how it works. You know, they're being thrown all the responsibilities at the crib because you're gone. That can take a toll on them. That can really take a toll on the person that's at home all the time. You know what I'm saying? If you got the spouse at home with the kids, you know, now the spouse got to take care of work, kids, house. You know what I'm saying? They got to be the bookkeeper, the bill person. You know? So that can take a toll on them. So I would not advise, and this is just me, I'm not saying that you're wrong, my dude. You know? It's just coming from me, my opinion. I wouldn't advise anyone to stay out that week. Now, if you have a spouse at home that knows the game, understands trucking, don't mind that the person stays out that long, by all means. Because, of course, the longer you stay out, the more money you can bring home or stack up or whatnot. But it all depends on that situation that person's in. So me personally, if you're just starting out for the rookies coming into the game, after your training or whatever, you know, get off the truck with the mentor, go out for 3 to 4 weeks, go out for 3 to 4 weeks, and then, you know, go back to the crib. I think that's the best way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because around that 3-4 week mark, that's when you're gonna start missing the crib. Okay. Now again, if you're a single person, you ain't got a house, or you got rid of the house or the apartment, you know, you sold everything, and all you want to do is make a life on the road, just stack bread because you got a plan, then, you know, that's different. That's different. Appreciate that signal you gave me, that whack. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Now, the other thing you was touching on was the comment that you received about people hating on mega carriers and the companies that pay percentage and all of that stuff. Now, as far as, you know, keeping with the subject matter here, as far as the rookies coming into the game, I would say 8 out of 10. A rookie fresh into this industry will not have the opportunity to end up with a company that's paying percentage. Okay? There are some companies that have, I think, don't quote me, there are some companies that have company drivers that you have the choice to give percentage. If so, that's fine. But they are few and far between. 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up with a mega carrier, and it's going to be mileage based. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, because, like you said, you got to get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start somewhere. We all started there. We all started with the mega carriers. Okay? We all did. Well, should I say majority? There are probably a few that's running around here that's been privileged and, I don't know, got, you know, truck from daddy and worked for daddy's company, and, you know, he's been driving. But again, that's a small percentage. But 9 times out of 10, majority of everybody that's out here started with, you know, Swifts, the Knights, the Schneiders, the Warners, the CR Englands, what have you. You know what I'm saying? We all started there. So mega carriers aren't perfect. Their range of pay is about the same. One may have better amenities than the other one. One may pay better bonuses than another one. Or you may have some that don't pay bonuses worth a damn, and then you may have some that pay bonuses out the ass. It just depends. Everybody's got small things that they pay out. So as you know, you're gonna need some experience under your belt before you even can think about going to any company that pays percentage or higher mileage-based pay or whatever. And to really take advantage of that, most of them are geared towards owner-operators, owner-operator companies. Again, there are some companies with company drivers that do enjoy higher pay. But then you have to wonder, they advertise higher pay, but what is their customer base like? Can you get the miles? You know what I'm saying? I can sit there and create a company and be like, all right, I'm paying everybody, you know what I'm saying, company driver $1 a mile. Bam! But if I got no customer base to keep everybody running, what difference does it make? You know, if you only running fucking, you know, 1,000 miles in a week at $1 a mile, what difference does it make? You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. So for you OTR rookies coming into the game, you know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, Beast, make that first year sacrifice. You're gonna have to sacrifice. More so, you know, the guys with the families, they'll sacrifice a little bit more than the single individuals. The single individuals, unless, you know, they're all about going home and partying all the time, that's about the only thing they're gonna be sacrificing. But the person with the families, yeah, they're gonna be sacrificing that time. But at the same time, you make it work. You speak with your better half at the house. Y'all come up with a plan, and you make it happen. That first year is a motherfucker. Word out, it is. But then after that, the person back at the crib should know how things go. Everything should be a little smooth sailing. Okay, so for the individuals out here that's saying that rookies should hate on the mega carriers and, you know, bashing the mega carriers, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. You know what I'm saying? I would say, like, you know, again, to piggyback, if I wouldn't stay with a mega carrier, you know, if you got admirations, you know what I'm saying, you trying to be a owner operator or lease operator, and you want to experience what it's like to get more money, get what you can get out of the mega carrier. Get the training, get the understanding, you know what I'm saying, get that knowledge, and then start looking to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That should be everybody's goal. You know what I'm saying? But if you are comfortable with being a mega carrier, to each his own. There's plenty of jokers out here, like you were saying, there's plenty of jokers out here been at the same company 10, 15, 20 years driving, just as happy. They make what they need. They take care of their crib or whatever at the house. They take care of their bills. They're set. You know what I'm saying? But if you trying to have admirations more than that, then I wouldn't stick with a bigger carrier. Come in, get your training, get your CDL, learn all you can learn with the mentor. Get that first year out of the way of learning, grinding, ask questions, and then go from there. Figure out what you want to do next. So, with that, I'm going to end this here. Hope y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment. Let me know what you think. And I'ma holler at y'all later. It's your boy, Black Beard. And I'm out this jank.